all-American flash fried foods, right? We've got a customer pick coming your way, 441997, from Chef Ming Tsai. It's a 1500 watt fast fryer. We're gonna get to the details of that. You know, he brings us the power of the ceramic nonstick, unlike anybody else. And this completely disassembles. Every single part can go into the dishwasher. It's never been easier and never been more delicious. That's coming up right after the spotlight.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.
Well, here we go. I just had to show you all these gorgeous colors. Simply Ming, Chef Ming Tsai, one of our favorites here at HSN, brings us a whole different kind of ceramic nonstick. We're gonna talk more about that, Technolon Plus. And if you happen to own this, call us. Our testimonial lines will be open. There's the number, 1-866-376-8255. We have to admit, we love our deep fried foods. When you can flash fry your foods, it is the healthiest way to enjoy something that maybe you felt guilty about in the past. We have this in white, red, blue, purple, my favorite, orange, or black. Most limited here in the orange. In fact, there's only 100 left. There's free shipping and handling. There's 4 flex to your front door. I think we can even have, yes, I believe you can add another flex. So if you want to get this home by using your HSN card, $31.99 to get yours. If you don't have that card and you want to apply, you can get approved right away and enjoy that special financing as well. So, Eric Tochterman, our dear friend in the kitchen, is here. Wow, you're already pulling out the goodies.
It works so quick, I couldn't even wait until you got over here. I had to get it out. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for being here.
We all love fried foods, right?
Me too.
You love the fried foods, but sometimes when it's fried wrong, you wind up feeling guilty. There's that big grease pit in your stomach. It's because most of the time it's the equipment that you're using. It's not getting that oil hot enough. Now with the Ming Tsai fryer, what it is it's getting the temperature so hot so quickly that it is sealing everything.
Look at that.
Everything in. So you're not, the grease is not getting inside your food.
Yeah,
that's what the problem is most of the time. Because the oil isn't getting hot enough, so that oil gets completely absorbed in. And that's when we start to get really guilty.
And that's when we, you know, yeah, you can't justify any of that. But again, we're gonna just continue because one of the things that Chef Ming Tsai does, he uses this ceramic. This is a ceramic nonstick. There's no other product on the market like it.
The Technolon Plus nonstick you are going to love. Not only do I love it as a chef, you're gonna love it as a home cook because of the ceramic nonstick. It's PTFOA free, PTFE free, PFOA free, ceramic nonstick. Now, as a professional chef, what you'll usually see with either the enamel coatings or the stainless steel, no matter how hard you scrub and the chemicals you use, you'll still get like a little ring around the outside.
That's interesting.
And it still smells. Like I've been there, even home units that are stainless steel. But with the ceramic nonstick, you're not going to get that. It's going to clean right up every single time.
And to my knowledge, this is the only fryer in our inventory that you can completely take apart and put the pieces in the dishwasher. So cleanup has never been easier than here.
Exactly. You're not gonna find that in the marketplace right now. Every single piece, except for the heating element, goes into the dishwasher if you wanted to. But most of the time, you're not even gonna need to. Now, this is a little bit of an indulgence. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the cutting board and cut it open. You know,
I can't wait to see what this is. It looks so gorgeously brown.
Fried lasagna. So this is just one of the many things that you can do with leftovers. I mean, instead of going out and buying the bagged foods that you're used to, that's all well and good. But sometimes you have leftovers. What are you going to do with it?
And you get creative with it. I love that idea. I mean, we all love our fried chicken. How do you get any better than just making it at home with the oil that you know is the kind of oil that works? Do you have a special preference in oil?
Just a regular vegetable or a canola oil because it's very, the flavor's neutral, so you're not gonna get any like real heavy flavors of the oil because you really wanna taste the food. That's really what it's all about.
That's the point. So we're gonna continue along and show you, and I mean, you're gonna see, oh, one feature I love on this one too is that you can raise and lower the basket while the lid is closed. So you don't have to worry about, I mean, there's a lot of safety features that Chef has built into this machine.
They thought of everything from a timer in front to the temperature control. There's a light that tells you when it's heating up. There's a light that's going to, when the green light is on, means that it's heating up. And then when the green light turns off, you know that it's ready to go.
Excellent. So the orange is a very, very limited. We've got the white you see right here. We've got blue, black, purple, red. Fun to have a fun color in a fryer, because frying is that. Our kids love it, we love it. It's that all-American favorite thing, and summer's in the air. You know,
yeah.
You can bring this outside if you want, although there is a very, very effective odor filter built into this
charcoal
machine.
filter, which is right here in the top. I'll go ahead and show you. So that's going to help cut down on those smells, those sticky smells that, you know, leave your house reeking of
oil for the next
oil.
week.
Exactly.
We're going to head to the phones as you order yours. Karen is joining us in Minnesota. Karen,
hello.
thanks for calling.
Yeah, I just love my fryer.
Oh, good.
It comes clean. It really comes clean. So that's the best thing about it. And it fries food so good. So
And what do you
I'm
love to
very happy
cook,
with it.
Karen?
We do onion rings and French fries and fish and chicken, and that just works great. And I like the amount of oil it uses, so we don't use a ton of oil, and it's just a great product and comes clean in a second.
That is the best part to me. I love that too. And don't you find that the food actually doesn't have an oiliness to it because the temperature of the heating gauge gets so hot so fast? Do you find that the flavors are really the food?
Yep.
Good.
Yep, it doesn't get real greasy, so I like that. Yep, it gets nice and hot, and it recovers quickly. It works really good.
That's what I was trying to say. It recovers quickly.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks
Thank
so much
you.
for calling. We're glad you love it.
Yeah, have a good day. Bye.
You too.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Karen.
It's a great fryer. I mean, it just is.
Chicken
There's no
fingers
question.
and fries, everything that you're used to, that you love to entertain with, the things that are going to keep your kids happy, the grandkids happy. You can go ahead and buy the frozen boxes if you want. Like we have the cheese-filled poppers here, the jalapeno poppers.
Those are my favorite.
But you know, you can go ahead and make your own, whatever you want. I think using a fryer, when used properly, it's a great way to use up leftovers in different creative ways. Just like we did with the. I'm going to walk over here and show you something that is quite a treat. You know, we just yesterday
so good.
was St. Patty's Day. Popular dish, Scotch eggs. Have you ever had Scotch eggs?
We had them yesterday.
Did you?
Went to a restaurant.
Think about this. If we have Easter coming up, how many of you out there have the kids, the grandkids, and you're going to get stuck left over with the eggs left over that you've dyed? You're only going to have chicken, you know, egg salad so much. Why not peel those? Grab yourself some of the ground beef from the you know, the sausage ground beef, ready made. Cover that up, bread it, throw it into the fryer. That's as easy as a Scotch egg is. So that is literally just breakfast sausage with some herbs and onion on the outside, and then right in the middle is a hard-boiled egg.
So the egg was hard-boiled while it was frying?
No, it was already hard-boiled.
Oh, it was, okay.
Yes. So that's a great way to use up those leftovers when you have all those eggs.
Great point.
You know, because you can only have so much egg salad.
Or
maybe you can.
I need another cheese stick. It is just so delicious. You pulled these out at the beginning of the presentation, and they're still piping hot. Look at this. Look at their steam, the ooey gooey goodnessness. Oh, yum, yum.
That is
yum.
fantastic.
And this is going right in my mouth.
So what makes that so good is in the bottom of the unit is
Wow.
2 dual temperature gauges, which is going to kick on as soon as the cold food hits the oil. So that's what is making your temperature maintain the temperature that you want, all the way up to 375 degrees. So here we have some party foods, everybody's favorite, chicken wings. So if you're going to do chicken wings, do it right. Because for me, it never comes out correctly in an oven. It never gets as crispy as I like it. So I like being able to control the oil that I have. I've had numerous instances. I don't know if you've had that, you know, the same thing, but there is, my wife and I love chips, you know, tortillas. And the one place that we've been trying, I could tell that the oil is burnt. So you taste it on the chips.
Right.
So if you've ever had that happen, whether you're at a restaurant and you're having French fries or tortilla chips and you taste something bitter, that oil has not been changed. It really hasn't. So you have the control. You can control the oil. You can control the temperature. Maybe you have somebody that has a nut allergy. You don't want peanut oil. A lot of places use peanut oil out there.
Or maybe you've got a seafood allergy and they fried something in the oil before you got there at the restaurant. And there's a lot of reasons why having your own system, oh, these are just the best. I mean, pulling out those little hot poppers.
Yeah, that was maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes,
True.
and we're ready to go. So as quickly as you can keep up, this fryer is going to do it for you.
That's what we were just talking about. The heat, the recovery is so fast. The fact that you can take this apart. The disassembly is something that a lot of fryers, if you've got an older fryer, it's one big thing, and to clean it is kind of a big bummer. That's one of the many things that has made this a customer pick, which you can read reviews on hsn.com as you're placing your orders if you'd like, because it is a big customer favorite. Right now, there's free shipping. There's the 4 or 5 Flex available to all of you. Any major credit card, debit card, even PayPal. If you have an HSN card, you can use that and to add another Flex, $31.99. It's that time of the year. You know, we just want to enjoy these kinds of fried flavors, but we don't want to spend a lot of time. We don't want to smell up the whole house. And
Right.
I love that you, oh, this is the key right there.
Yeah, I just want to show you the inside. This is your dual temperature control. So as soon as your cold food goes into the oil, this is what's going to kick back on and keep that oil nice and hot. Then you have the ceramic Technilon Plus Nonstick inside, which I love completely. You're going to love it because, like Karen said in Minnesota, the cleanup is a snap. You're not going to get that with other fryers. Whether it's enamel or stainless steel, what's going to happen is over time, you're going to get like a ring around the basket right in here, the whole vessel. But with the Technilon Plus Nonstick, this comes right out, it wipes right out, and I love that it's less oil. It's only about 3 quarts of oil.
Karen mentioned that too.
Not a full gallon.
Karen mentioned that too. It's a great point. So these are the color choices. If you're just tuning in, take advantage of your favorite. Orange is definitely going to go very, very, there's 90. There's 90 in the orange. We have white,
I love
red,
the orange.
blue, purple, orange, or black. Purple is the second most limited. There's about 150 of them in the purple. So 441997 is the item number. You know, we don't have to feel guilty about enjoying our favorite foods anymore, not when it's done right. And that certainly was something that Chef Ming always does. You know, he makes sure that all those elements and all those details are covered. Let's take a look at a couple more reveals before our time is up and I move to the next stage.
Time is going by so quickly. So once again,
those looked good.
You are going to get so much use out of this. Like we've said, the Technilon Plus Nonstick ceramic, PFOA free, PTFE free, which I love as a dad and cooking. I don't want those yucky chemicals inside my food. So
More for your kids, exactly.
So whatever it is, you're only limited by your imagination here. And if you're feeling really indulgent,